After the battle of Kurukshetra, Yudhishthir was convinced by everyone to take over the throne of Hastinapur. However, before taking over the massive responsibility, Shri Krishna proposed that he must meet Pitama Bhishma, who was counting his days lying on the bed of arrows, and learn some valuable lessons in effectively ruling the kingdom. When Pitama told Yudhishthir that as a king, he might face situations when it would be advisable to ally with an enemy, still having the wisdom to not blindly trust such an ally, he narrated this story. Long time ago in a dense forest was a giant tree. The tree was so big that it offered shelter to many animals and birds. At the roots of that tree lived a mouse named Palit. On its branches lived a giant cat named Lomash. Once, a hunter came into the jungle and decided to build his hut near that tree. Every evening before sunset, he would set up his trap on the tree and go inside his hut for a good night's sleep. When he came back in the morning, he found many animals and birds trapped in his net. He would happily gather all of them and go about his daily routine. The cat was usually very careful to not get caught in the trap set up by the hunter. However, despite all his cautiousness, he got caught. When the mouse saw the cat caught in the hunter's net, he started roaming around fearlessly. He was not even afraid to go near the cat to nibble the pieces of meat spread by the hunter to attract birds and animals. He was very happy that his enemy got caught and will no longer be a threat to him. The mouse was just beginning to enjoy the misfortune of his enemy. His eyes caught the glimpse of another enemy of his. A mongoose was staring at him with the intent to attack him as soon as he stepped off the net. When the mouse looked up, he noticed another enemy of his, an owl. The owl was also waiting for the right moment to grab the mouse. Thus, caught in the middle of his enemies, the mouse started thinking, "If I step off this net, the mongoose will attack me, and if I don't, the owl will grab me. If I cut the net, the cat will become free and even he can eat me." The mouse was an intelligent one though, so he came up with a plan. He thought, "The cat, although my enemy, is in trouble right now, so he would not mind allying with me if it means saving his life." He approached the cat and said, "Oh brother, listen to me very carefully. You are caught in this trap and your end is certain when the hunter returns in the morning. I can save your life provided you help save mine." Hearing these words from the mouse, the cat felt a sense of relief and said, "I will do anything to save my life. If you free me from this net, I will be your friend forever." The mouse said, "There is this mongoose on the ground and owl on the tree. Both are waiting to attack me. I promise to cut this net and free you if you hide me under you. As soon as these two are gone, I will cut the trap and free you." The cat had no choice but to agree to the mouse's proposal. He hid the mouse under him. The mongoose and the owl waited for a while and then went their separate ways. As soon as they left, the cat asked the mouse to cut the net and release him from the hunter's trap immediately. The mouse got out from under him and started nibbling the net as slowly as possible. When the cat noticed the mouse moving so slow, he started getting worried. He asked the mouse to move faster, for if the hunter comes before the mouse cuts the net, he is dead for sure. He reminds the mouse about his promise and how he is alive because of his help. The mouse calmly responded, "Oh brother, you do not worry. I will cut the net as soon as the hunter arrives, but before he has the chance to catch you. I am slow because I know if I release you before the hunter comes, you will eat me. However, if the hunter is here posing immediate threat to you, you would prioritize saving your life over killing me." The mouse was very intelligent. He ignored all the sugar-coated words of the cat and kept nibbling the net at his own pace. At sunrise, when the hunter appeared at a distance, the mouse cut the last remaining threads of the net and released the cat. As he predicted, seeing the hunter coming, the cat ran away and climbed the tree. The mouse also ran and hid inside his hole. Thus, despite being surrounded by his powerful enemies, the mouse did not hesitate to offer help to one of his enemies. He yet did not blindly trust his new ally. Instead, he used his intelligence to always remain in control of the situation. With this example, Pitamah told Yudhishthir that there is no harm in forging alliances with your enemies if the situation demands it. However, one must not trust these allies blindly and always be very wary of them.